profile, right? There we go. So let's get this done. I passed everything. You've passed everything here. So now all we got to do is just put it all together. So let's do that. Now, I don't know, do I want to put the picture on top? Let's, like, all right, let me do it like this. This is the way I'm going to do it. We'll do that, and then we'll go profile, info. There we go. So now with the picture, we got to do the profile picture spot. Do that, and then we're going to do a PHP if pick equals blank. Actually, that would be user pick, right? I think that's what I called it. Yeah, user pick. So if user pick equals blank, then we'll do this, else, and we'll do this, and we'll end if. All right, so if user pick equals blank, then we're going to do so that's the spot. So inside, we're going to do the profile initials area, and we'll do style background color, and that will be the user default color, right? And basically we're just taking all the information that we put here, right, and we're just putting it here. And then within that, I think I'm going to make another div, and I'm going to say profile initials, and we're just going to go user initials. Okay. And then, if not, then we'll just have if there is an image, and we'll just have the image source equals public. All right, I'm sorry. Factor public images users, and then it'll just be user pick. Yeah, we'll just style it, and then we'll just go. I don't want to do the height, width, all that crap. So that's that side, and then on this side, we're going to just get all the information we have. So this will be profile info title. Let's just say till that. That'll be the first name, and then let me think. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll take a look. Info descript, and we'll say user first name, and then we'll do info title, last name, profile info description, user last name. And keep using divs so that we can split them up with flex. And we'll say email. Email. And then we'll do profile info title location. All right. The profile info script user location. And then we'll save the last spot, bio. So bio is going to be a text area, so we're going to save it for last. And then, in here, we're going to go info e. Oh wait, we're going to go if user ID equals session ID. Because we want to make sure that if you are the user, you can just, I mean, it's kind of redundant, but I like just putting it down there. Link update, because we already have it in the header, but and that'll be session ID. I called it edit, right? And it'll be edit profile. Okay. And now down here, we're going to go, and we'll probably do this in the next video, but we're going to go if user ID equals session. Else okay, so if we're going to say we're going to do another, forgot that, main heading, your blogs, your blog posts, let's say your blog posts. Otherwise, we're going to say main heading, username, blog posts. And then down here, we're going to make another div, and we're going to call it profile post blog page. Let's say profile blog pages or something. And then we'll have our list here, and then within that, let me think. Yeah, I don't think we need to. We'll see how that looks. We'll go, whoops, profile blog pagination, and I'll show you how to do pagination in CodeIgniter. But we'll get to that later. Because I didn't even pass it. In fact, I probably should. I have blog in there, so let's go like this. User blogs. Let's go user profile blog. Equals new blog. So we get a new instance of the class blog, and then we want to get all of them. So we'll go get profile blog. And that is user profile blog, where user ID equals the ID. Get result array. Okay. And oh yeah, and I want to order it. Order by created at. And then we'll get, and then we're gonna send that. Yeah, we're gonna send that. So I called this trip because I just like proving points. User blogs, and that will be the get profile blog array. So if you want to do pagination, you want to go to, where is it? To pager. And we're going to say that per page we only want 5. Now, what that does is it takes that number and it will then break it up. With pagination, you can stay on the same page, but you can sift through a certain amount of posts or what have you without having to leave the page. So you'll see like links on the bottom that count 1, 2, 3, and whatever, and then you can click on each one and it'll just kind of show you a list of a certain number of posts. In this case, we want 5. So we go to somebody's profile page and they have like 20 blog posts. We're going to split it up into 4 different paginated links, and we'll be able to, without really leaving the profile pages, go and sift through the different blog posts. So it's actually not that difficult. It's not as easy. I kind of haven't done it, so I'm going to just double check. So let's take a look. I mean, you could just look it up here. So really, if we just go to pagination. So like with pagination, you can see basically your base controller does all this. So if you look here, you can kind of just do like a, you can kind of just do it this way where you take it from the actual table. So we could do, so I just got to remember how I did it, but I'll look at that later. For now, we're going to go like this. So let's reload this. I didn't have a user email, but I did. I did not bring, well, there you go. Got to bring the user email. User info. Okay. So now the fun starts, because now we have to style this thing. So let's do just that. Let's go over here. Let's go to our pages. And we'll go to profile. Oh, wait. Yeah, no. Profile page style. And all right, so profile interior, profile picture. So with profile interior, let's try to split that up. Let's go profile interior. And let's go display flex. Actually, it's already 800 wide, so let's go display flex. And let's just take a look at that. Let me just make sure it splits the way I want it to. Otherwise, we're going to have to do something different. All right, so that's pretty much what I like. And then we're going to go profile. Where's the... And you don't have to style it like this. You can style it any way you want. Profile picture area will be width of 200 pixels. Profile info area. The width of we'll just keep, we don't have to do it with. We'll just go display flex, and we'll go justify content space between, and we'll see if that splits it up the way I want to. Not really. All right, so let's take a look. Oh, you know why? Because okay, no, I know why. No, actually, no, that should do it. I mean, the original version I had it kind of stacked. So let me just double check something. Time to go to my notes. Let's just see. Over there. Okay, users. Index. All right. So, okay, so then I did put it in. Okay. And then I split that up. And then now I gotta go all the way down here. Let me see, where's my... So I said profile info. All right. So obviously I would close that. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure what I did was I put them all in their own little thing and then broke it up that way. So, right, so profile info would be, right, okay, so that's what I did. All right, no problem. We'll just do that again. So let's call that profile info spots. We'll call it like that. And then we go back to the index, and we'll just have to put these in a thing. Profile info spots. Do that again. Mm-hmm. And there you go. Now, that should take care of it. And there you go. All right, I want to kind of make that whiter though. Okay, so profile info spots. Let's say width of 100%. Width of 600 pixels. Would that work for you? There, well, yeah, kind of far. All right, we'll do width of 500, and we'll say margin bottom. Say 5 pixels. And really, all we're doing with this is we're just like gonna highlight, like make the info title, right? We're just gonna make these bold. It's pretty much what we're gonna do. Font weight, 600. I mean, that's pretty much all we really need to do. We don't need to go nuts. Because the most important aspect of the styling here is gonna be this thing here. All right, that's what's gonna be the most important. And while I'm at it, let me go. No, we'll keep it like that. So, excuse me, I'm just scratching myself. So, let's take care of that link. And we'll give it a text decoration of none. I like kind of making the font size a little smaller, like that. I mean, again, you don't have to do any of this if you don't want to. And then when you hover, I mean, really, the whole styling aspect is not that big a deal with this because we're just posting information. So there you go. So you do that, and you do that, and you get that. And then you look, and if you go, and just to double check, if we go like this, who was it? It was Joe, right? Okay. If we go to Joe Blows, you see I don't have that. So if I go back to mine, I do. Okay? So, and if we go, again, we go back to Joe Blows, post Joe Blows, because we did that with the ID. We compared his ID to the ID of the person that was logged in. And that's how you can differentiate between the two. So now let's take care of this. We're going to take care of the picture, and then we'll do the pagination. Actually, in fact, let me do that. Let me go like this. Let's go back here. Yeah, let's go back. We'll put it all together later. So let's do the picture spot, because I realize I need the pagination first. All right, so the picture spot, that's the view. Why do I, oh yeah, the comment section. All right, so the picture area, right? Picture area is already set. So the profile picture spot, profile picture spot. We'll say width is 100%. We'll say height is 150, and we'll say border radius 50%, and we'll say border 2 pix solid RGBA. And now we'll go with the image. It's real simple. Profile picture spot image. We'll just say height 100%, width 100%, and border radius 50%. But now with the initials are going to be a little different. I called it what? Initials, we're going to say, okay, so profile initials area. Initials area is going to be the same thing, height 100%. I actually should probably, yeah, let me just do it like that. And then with this, I'm just going to go back in here and say text align center. And now what I can do is I can go profile initials, because I made that its own, right, I made it its own thing, its own div. So now I can go color, white, text shadow, 1 pix, that, font family. This one's Varela, right? There we go. Font size. No, it'd be bigger. It'd be like 40 pixels. And margin top, we'll say maybe 10 pixels. We'll say I want to kind of get it centered. So if we look at that, yeah, it's moving everything. All right, so let's not do the margin top. And there you go. So that's your profile thing here. And this is your information, and we're going to put the posts in when I return in just a second. I will see you then.